All right, let's find the least common multiple. So finding the least common multiple is a lot like finding the greatest common factor. Let's say we're trying to find the least common multiple of 8 and 20. The first step is to make a factor tree. So you can see we've already made a factor tree for 8. We've already made a factor tree for 20. The next step is to find the greatest common factor. Go catch fish. And so we've already done that. They have 2 2's in common. Now, the least common multiple has an extra step, and I kind of like to remember this. Least common multiple. Let's create more work because it's more work for us. So basically what happens is I've got my pairs down here. Let me get a different color so you can see what I'm doing here. We'll do pink. Anything that's left over after I've found the greatest common factor, I move down. I don't even have to have a pair. So this 2 comes down here. This 5 comes down here. Okay, so essentially I've got my pairs and then I've got all my singles. And then like we do with the greatest common factor, I multiply these all together. So 2 times 2 is 4, and you can use a calculator on this part if you need to. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 5 is 40. So that means my least common multiple is 40. I can check that by asking myself, does 8 go into 40? Yes, it does. That is a really ugly 40, by the way, but you get it. And then does 20 go into 40? Yes, it does. Least common multiple.